Well, Ed, I love this beautiful gate, but can you open it so I can get over there and talk to you?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
All right.
Ed, this is just a gorgeous gate that this homeowner had made from your company, Grand Valley Ornamental Iron. Let me close it here.
Thank you.
And so, you know, this is just like the hottest item. I think people have wooden gates for millennia, but iron gates seem to be a big trend now.
Yes, they are. And that's one of the reasons is that wooden gates, people are replacing them probably every 4, 5, 6 years.
Wow.
They start to sag. They don't fit properly, don't close properly. There's some that have done with some kits you can buy to put metal around them, but those don't hold well either. So a lot of people are going to iron gates, wrought iron gates. Those things will last,
I'm sure,
20,
really
30,
long time,
40
sure.
years. And we do the process from the beginning to the end.
So if I came over to you, how do we start that? What happens first?
Well, the first thing we would do is we'd sit down and try to get an idea of what you would like to see. Jan is a designer, so she would take over from there and work with the prospective purchaser and design the gate and probably do sometimes 2, 3 different designs. At that point, once that the person has made a decision that that's what they'd like to see, we will go out, we will do a total measurement at the house. From there we take it over to our weld shop, sit down with the welders, go over the design, types of materials we want to use, and they begin to fabricate it.
It's really a lot of hands-on between your company and the homeowner, because that's really wonderful customer service.
Right, and that's what we try to do. Second thing is, every gate we build is a unique gate. We try not to build 2 gates that look alike. That's a little difficult at times because people have different tastes, and they saw something they'd like to see if we could do the same thing.
Right.
We won't build the gate for a person if we've already built a gate like that for somebody else. So they won't see a gate on somebody else's house that looks like theirs.
All right, we'll go back to process. I'm sorry to caught you off track there, but I wanted to just impress about the wonderful customer service. So now after the fabricators get it, and so they're building it.
Yes, at that point, they build the gate. From there, we take it on to the powder coaters, where the process is washing it down real good, goes into an oven which is heated at 450 degrees, sprayed with a color that the homeowner has picked, and we have numerous colors, hundreds of different colors that they can use. It comes out of the oven, it's baked again, goes back into the oven, or into the processing of painting it a second coat. Again, this is powder, and it's sprayed on like a powder, but it hardens. Comes back out, and we heat it again. This is the third time it's in the oven. At that particular point, then it's ready to be installed.
So it really can hold up to Oregon weather.
Powder
coating
yes.
really helps with that.
We have taken gates out and repaired, believe it or not, that have been in for 40 years with powder coating on them.
Wow.
So powder coating is a very strong material. The only way that it's going to fade, or you're not going to lose the paint, the only way you would is if you scratch it with something sharp. Otherwise, powder coat will last for years.
And so are you done there? Does the homeowner then just install it themselves?
In most cases, we will do the installation. The homeowner
great.
usually requests it.
So Ed, there's something else unique about your custom pieces.
Yes, all of our custom pieces are made right here, are fabricated right here in the Willamette Valley by American craftsmen. If there is a change or something needs to be redone, we can do it immediately and have it for the customer in a timely fashion.
Well, it looks like this installation is just wonderful. It's a beautiful gate. But you know, my in-laws are coming next week and I need a gate. It's like you have some that are already made or other things at your shop.
Right. We have arbors. We have gates inside of arbors. We have trellises, benches, pretty much everything in the outdoor garden of ornamental iron. We can also take arbors that we already have prefabricated and develop gates for them to fit that arbor in their particular location, because not everybody's got the same size walkway.
That's true.
And so we offer custom service and personal service on everything we do.
Yeah, and that's what I keep hearing about that you're saying today, is that you really look for each individual needs of what someone needs for their garden or their yard or their home, which is so nice to hear. And just the quality of service and the quality of material is just beautiful.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're proud of what we do. We very particular about what we do. I go out on, even though we have a crew that goes out on an install, I go out on every install.
Ah, that's great.
So that we make sure that the customer gets what they've ordered, make sure that they're happy with the installation.
So if you have any more questions, you can go to gardentime.tv and we'll click you over to their website. Well, thanks so much, Ed.
Okay, thank you.